Hello!
Good evening and welcome to another nerdy episode of Another Nerdy Talk Show where we talk nerd! My name is Evan, not to be mistaken with Mark Ruffalo. How are you all doing tonight? You having a good time? Yes, because we all know what we're talking about tonight. Let's just face it. We all know what we're talking about tonight. You know. I know. They know. Everybody freaking knows. Right, bang! So, tonight we finally got a trailer from Spider-Man Far From Home! This trailer has been much anticipated and has been the talk of the town this entire week. Oh yeah, and we also got a trailer for Doug Days and a few games. Spider-Man's the only one we care about, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just verify and nullify that statement, okay? Cool. Also, but if not, you don't like that, then 3, 2, 1, let's jam as Cowboy Bebop's upcoming live-action adaptation on Netflix reveals images of the cast together at last. We have these images, and we'll be showing you the amazing transformation. But it ain't radical. Hint, hint. And lastly, we have some bad news about the Venom movie. Let there be carnage, and boy, carnage isn't leaving. Unfortunately, announcing a pushback with its premiere date. When will it be coming out? Who the hell knows? But regardless, all that and more on tonight's episode of Another Nerdy Talk Show. We'll be right back.
You're watching Another Nerdy Talk Show. Yeah, I can fly.
And now, some imperative advice to get you through the week. Hopefully.
Welcome to another segment of Imperative Advice. Here are my tips for you today. Life hack. To protect yourself from being mugged, all you need is a fork. If you get accosted by a mugger, simply pull out your fork, look up, and say, "Thank you, Lord, for this meal I'm about to receive," then charge him with your fork. For all you sports fans out there, never fall in love with a tennis player. Love means nothing to them. And finally, no matter how nice the hand soap smells, do not go out of a bathroom sniffing your finger. This has been Imperative Advice.
Please use this imperative advice at your own risk. Shaded Sight Studios is not responsible if this imperative advice gets you sent to the hospital, arrested, bullied, thrown off a train, mauled by monkeys, or anything else that is too gruesome to think of. Side effects of following this imperative advice may include rashes, burning, overabundance of laughter, random need to toe tap, everlasting pain, death, being barred from your favorite clubs, and possible chance of turning into a lemming. Do not follow this imperative advice if you are prone to breathing, moving, making noises, or pretty much anything that makes you a regular human being. Bottom line, what we are essentially saying is, don't be a moron!
You're watching Another Nerdy Talk Show. Aw, the kitty.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. As usual, I'm Joey, my host, Kuma the Awakened and Blight Pride Idea.
Yo!
Yo.
Hey.
Hey, can we leave all the Spider-Man stuff later on? Because we'll talk about that on and on.
Yes,
so.
I think it's probably best we do save Spider-Man for the
yeah,
last
because
section.
I want to talk a lot.
Oh
about
yes,
Spider-Man,
me too.
and I
Me
have a lot to
too.
talk
We
about.
have a lot of Spider-Man. Spider-Man's fun.
We'll keep it with the Carnage stuff as well too.
Okay.
Let's
Spider-Man's the last
go
thing
with
we talk about. Last thing we talk
Spider-Man
about.
will be the last thing.
Right, I know.
The
Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Emo Peter must stay. God, I never saw.
Okay, so
I never saw
wait,
Spider-Man.
what was one of the things that? Go ahead.
Well, here's my opening statement here. Here's something I never even thought about. I was talking to Bright before the stream. Okay.
Yeah.
And one of the things was a couple of weeks ago. You guys know that famous song from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Hi ho, da 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 da.
Yeah.
So apparently, earlier, I knew this when I was a kid. Like nobody knew this, but apparently this was found out in not a couple of weeks, a couple of months ago in March, that they've been hearing the lyrics wrong the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. For the record's sake here, Kuma, sing the song. How does the song go?
The only really thing I know is just the hi ho part, and then like off to work I go. I don't know anything beyond that.
Okay, it's not. They're not.
Just
here,
the Yeah, just the hi ho, it's off to work we go.
Kuma's saying something, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, so here's the deal. They're not saying that.
Right.
Okay, so apparently, I knew this as a kid. Like, nobody believed me, but they finally figured the damn thing out.
Yeah. All you need to do is watch the movie.
Yeah. They're not saying it's off to work we go. They're saying from home to work we go because they're going home.
No, it's home from work we go.
Is that what I said?
No,
Home from work we go.
Home
Yeah.
from work.
Hi ho, hi ho.
It's home from work we go.
Yeah.
But when they're
And then
leaving,
later on, when they're leaving and Snow White's taking care of the house and she's like kissing them on the heads and stuff, it's like then it's off to work we go. It's like,
yeah,
so that is correct. So
Nope.
maybe it's like the recency effect where
Frickin-
you only remember the last thing that was said.
it was a recency effect. Never heard of that. I've heard of the Mandela effect.
Hmm.
The
Well,
vanilla,
it could be that too.
the vanilla effect.
No.
The effect where you listen to a lot of Vanilla Ice and you get it stuck in your head, and that's nice, baby.
I'll have the Starbucks effect, please.
Yeah.
It's a vanilla iced coffee instead.
The Starbucks effect is given to those who remember that there was a Starbucks cup in Game of Thrones.
Oh.
I remember.
I'm still watching like.
Oh no
season
no no
3
no
of
no
Game of
no!
Thrones.
Starbucks effect is when people get pissed off that Starbucks has these magical Christmas cups that are red.
Yeah, no, it's like only red. Like that was
Oh.
such a huge deal.
Yeah, they only changed the color of the cups, and people were just like, "No!"
It's a war on Christmas. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh wow, what you have a
I
problem
forget
with
what
the
year
color
was
red?
that.
I think it was 2016.
Dude,
Maybe.
I want
It's
to
like
make.
it was when we had nothing better to be mad
I want to make a War on Christmas propaganda video, and I want to film it at Fort Christmas.
Nice.
There's a place. For those of you who don't know, there's a place in Florida called Fort Christmas.
at. Oh wow.
No, they're above the joke. The joke. I actually had to film something there one time.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was at Full
It's
Sail.
Santa's hideaway.
Santa's hideaway. Well, there's a-
They hide out at Fort Christmas.
I want to see them like shoot giant jingle bells out of cannons.
Yeah.
Like, you know how?
That'd be interesting, like the
Ornament
cannonballs
grenades.
being huge bells.
What did you say, Kuma?
I said ornament grenades.
Ornament
Yeah,
grenades.
ornament grenades. Yes.
Oh my god.
You know, like what Tony Stark did in Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3
Really?
is the best
Yeah,
Christmas is the best Christmas movie ever.
I still need to watch that again. I saw
I like that
the second movie recently, and I forgot how good it was.
Best child in a movie ever. That kid got what he deserved in the end.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He also shows up in
Endgame.
at his funeral.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the kid that looks like friggin' Edward Cullen from Twilight.
Just standing
Yeah.
right there in his suit all by himself.
Yeah.
It really took me a while to be like, who's this
Who's
kid?
that kid?
Yeah, like I really did not know who that was because he's grown and everything, and like
Yeah.
I literally had to like watch a video that's like talking about the details. It goes like, and if you notice
Easter
this kid
eggs.
right here, that's
Yeah.
the kid
Yeah.
from
Yeah, I was looking at
that's the
that and I'm
kid
like,
from here.
yeah, Potato Gun Kid. Like, I was looking at them like, is that Andrew Garfield or something? Anyway, like,
Yeah.
but yeah, like,
That would have been funny.
The only thing that just threw me off is that he's there by himself though. Like
Yeah.
I know
where
the
are his
kid has a
parents?
mom. Yeah, I
Kind
know the kid has a mom, and his dad won the lottery.
that was sad. That was
That was
so
funny as
sad.
hell.
My dad
Yeah,
won
my
the
dad-
lottery, and I haven't seen him since.
No, my dad went to
Mm.
the store to go buy lottery tickets, and I guess he won
Yeah.
it. That was 16 years ago. Or no, that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, it was like 4 or 3 years ago or something
Dark
like that. So.
Like,
I thought
friggin-
it was going wild.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Iron Man 3 in a while.
Yeah, me neither. So
Friggin-
yeah.
Disappointing on the Mandarin. Anyway,
All right,
So-
let's go to our topics.
okay, topics tonight. First off, we since we can't talk about Spidey yet.
Not yet.
Dude, when Cruiser comes on here,
Soon.
he's gonna talk about the Doug Walker thing. We're just gonna be bombasting him with Spider-Man. Promise me this.
I know nothing of the video that he wants.
He wants to talk about Doug Walker's response to his wall video. Just everybody sit
Oh.
there in silence, just like, and then they're gonna go like, we love you, Cruiser.
Yeah.
Everybody, Spider-Man.
Uh,
Spiderman's
yes.
awesome. Anyway, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
That should be our.
Spider-Man.
That should be the thing.
Spider-Man, goddamn.
Let's talk about
Actually,
Spider-Man.
Exactly. I should have I should have downloaded the Spider-Man song and just distorted it so everybody would fucking just like. Like low bass. Okay.
Spider-Man.
Put
I
in the
would
box.
really love to have like, oh damn, what was it?
Dude, if you're talking about Spider-Man, I think the term I would love to have something like with Spider-Man is pretty much in that, like, explains everything. Anyway,
Yeah.
I mean, no, I meant like, no, I meant the song. I would love to have like different people like sing that song. Like,
Yeah, I'm just thinking like what you were doing. It made me think of what if you had like a death metal screamo
Yeah.
version of the Spider-Man theme.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
would you be surprised if it did?
I mean,
No,
not really, honestly. Like, because we have like the classic version where it's like Spider-Man, Spider-Man, where it's
Wait.
like all
Yeah.
people
Wait.
and everything. Then
Wait.
you have like a rap, like there's like a modern kind of one where it's just like,
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Yeah, hip-hop.
Wait, Bright, we should get a Bright Idea Sings when that movie comes out just to celebrate it.
Oh,
Bright, give me
yeah,
a video of you singing the Spider-Man theme.
yeah.
oh man, can we dang, we should make I wish we could all like be together to watch that movie. That would be sweet.
I know.
man.
Yeah.
Oh, I really want to watch. Like, I would literally watch that movie in theaters like real fast.
Yeah.
Like the
I
originals?
love
Like,
Spider-Man. Yeah.
I'm gonna be back in the.
Wait, guys,
Florida area.
yeah, guys. Spider-Man for later.
Yeah.
Save for the
Yeah.
Spider-Man for later.
All right.
Spider-Man Street.
What's our topic?
Okay.
What's our topic?
First off, let's talk about the other trailer that came out here, and that was the
Yeah.
trailer for Doug.
Mm-hmm.
Doug
Oh,
Dog.
boy.
I'm not gonna lie. Totally forgot about that dog.
Yes. Side note: rest in peace, Ed Asner.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah.
here's the deal. Okay. The only thing that really surprised me about this trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I gotta get the damn thing up. Where is it? What the fuck? Why isn't it? Oh, hold on. There we go. So yeah, here's something I'm really surprised. was surprised by this trailer. Who the fuck knew that's how Doug spelled his name?
Yeah, I think I knew.
Of course you knew.
Yeah. Well, I never actually heard them say like do the full name of Doug. I always just heard like the short like Doug.
Yeah. Thank you for the
Yeah.
welcome back, by the way, Jay Phoenix. Sorry if I took a while to respond to that. He's welcoming us back to the Discord. We'll have you guys on soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Apparently, it'll be coming out the 1st of next month, right?
Yeah, from September 1st.
Oh, that's
This
soon.
week.
Let's see.
But here's the deal.
I'm gonna be moving this week.
Here
next
is the
week.
deal, though. Here's the deal. I looked at this trailer and I have several questions. A, how come the house is not on the cliff? B, why aren't they on the cliff?
Well, they went back at the end of Up.
No, they didn't.
went back.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't. They just left the house on the cliff and they took the dirigible.
Yeah, they left
Yeah,
the
they left the house and they took
they didn't stay in.
Yeah, they didn't stay in the area.
falls.
They
left-
didn't stay at the falls. They left that area. They took
Yeah,
the blimp and
But
went
in
to
the
go get
Doug,
ice cream.
in the Doug trailer, that's clearly the same house.
Yeah.
But how did they leave it on the cliff?
Wait, no.
They left it on the. I have seen.
No,
the
I don't think it's the same house. I think it's probably a new built house. Because if you notice, they're in a neighborhood. Remember? Where was his house originally? It was in a city.
Kind of.
They're in like a suburban neighborhood now.
Hold on. I'm gonna look this up real quick.
Yeah, I got it too.
Because I have the trailer up as well too.
All right, let me see.
Like they're in a neighborhood and all like that.
Yeah, like, well, then again, he had a moving house, so you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the same house.
let me see now.
Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do.
We never seen the back of that house specifically, so
No, it's a porch, isn't it?
I mean, it looks like a porch, but
Maybe.
that's
yeah,
the
it could
backyard
be.
though. They're showing the backyard in. That's the backyard that we're in.
I
That,
think so.
that-
Yeah,
that-
Oh
like
yeah, it
they
is.
use
Yeah, it
the
is.
same
I don't know.
model.
Did we ever see?
Yeah, that's the backyard. I don't know.
Hold on a
I don't know
second.
what you're talking about. Like,
Hold on a
the
second.
fence and
House
everything.
from up, backyard, back.
he didn't have a backyard in the first one.
No, he
was
did.
in a city. No, he was in a city.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, but the house
He
had a
was in
back.
a.
No, the
The
house had
house-
a.
Had a
I mean,
No. I'm
it
not looking. I'm
looks
not
like a
looking. For,
house.
oh, stop. I'm not looking for a backyard. I'm looking to see what the back of the house looked like.
Yeah.
Okay.
this is the
I
oddest
mean, it
thing that
had
you have to
a
look up.
hose.
Yeah, it's more odder than that time I realized the complexity of the world of the Santa Claus.
Yeah.
We have got to stop talking about Christmas. Yeah, it's a different house. It clearly is.
Yeah. Also, he has a doggy door onto it as well too. The house didn't have that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Then what did he do with the dirigible? You want? Let's ask somebody here.
They
Let's.
left it.
Okay,
Remember?
okay.
Remember
Well, I
what they
mean,
did?
they had it for a while. They must have like given it to
Hold on,
somebody.
we're gonna talk. We're gonna
No,
bring.
I assume they left it because they threw everything out of it. Remember?
No,
Like,
they-
they
Well,
just
they had
threw
to
everything
have
out to
gotten-
lighten it.
At the end of the movie, they're eating ice cream, and they have the
Yeah.
dirigible. They have the dirigible
yeah,
there.
it's parked.
Yeah, they parked the
Yeah,
dirigible.
I
Okay,
remember that.
we're gonna bring somebody in here. I'm gonna bring JJ in. I'm sorry. I'm gonna bring JJ in here, and we're gonna ask him what happened to the dirigible. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go nice and peace and make that the tiebreaker. Okay?
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
JJ, you're on ants. Cool. We got a question for you.
Mhm.
Hey guys, welcome back on Discord.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
I appreciate it. I got a question for you. You've seen the movie Up, right?
Yes, I
Cool.
did.
What happened to the dirigible?
The original.
The
No, the dirigible,
The-
the Zeppelin thing.
It was there in the ending as well.
I
They
told
became
you.
their-
Fuck you.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you
We're
talking
agreeing
about?
with you.
Yeah, we were agreeing with you. Me and Annette were just literally telling you what they were doing with that blimp.
Yeah.
What are you trying to get
Okay, first of all,
confirmation on?
second of all, dirigible. There's a difference. A blimp is like there. Okay, here's
Yeah.
there is a difference, man. I'm not even kidding. A dirigible has
Same
like
fucking difference.
no.
You,
does that even
you're
mean?
talking about the
Anyway, JJ, how are you this fine night?
I'm fine, and also I already watched the 2 episodes of What If.
Oh yeah, they're great. I love them.
I still need to watch that. I'm waiting until I
Yeah, they got
move
3
back
out now.
down.
There's
I'm-
3 now.
Next
I did not
one-
know that Chad was there.
Yeah,
The
it's
voice actor.
they had the Peggy Carter, T'Challa, and now it
Oh,
was
yeah.
the
Star-Lord.
no, that was the second one. That was the second one. The third one is when all the is with the Avengers.
What if the Avengers were all
bad
killed?
day. Yep.
Not yet. I haven't watched it yet.
Okay.
The episode 3.
Well, no, that's the title of the thing. When Earth loses its mightiest heroes.
I will say that one with T'Challa being Star-Lord, that one made me cry, considering they got everybody in there.
Yeah.
I cried.
And I just wanna point out-
cried at the moment where he's talking to his dad.
I just want to point out here, ladies and gentlemen. I also want to point out here. Yesterday was August 28th, the 1-year anniversary of us losing Chadwick Boseman.
Oh yeah. I wish I could do fan cam, but I'm still working right now.
It's okay, man. You got a cute little piggy icon. I like that. Snort.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I was gonna buy the plushie, but I don't have enough money.
Oh.
It's cool.
You know what it costs?
Plushy.
How much did it cost?
$35.
Ah.
Buddy. I was at MegaCon 2 weeks ago with my buddy Jason Ruth. He's a pop vinyl collector, and he wanted the cast of One Piece. He bought a pop vinyl of Brook, the skeleton dude, for $500.
Dang. Little plastic figure of a skeleton.
It was
But
rare.
it's not plastic. It's like something else. But
I don't know.
whatever those pops are made of.
Kuma, I like how you didn't even think that was impressive.
What? Oh no, because I still have the Doug trailer playing on, so I was just like, wait, what's at the end of this? Because like, it's just like, it's like the little trailer where they're just showing him and like the puppies pulling him by his ears, and like, just hear Carl go dang 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 or something like that. Yeah, and the video that I'm watching, it just like kind of. Wait, is that how the actual trailer just ends? It just like kind of fades to black.
It just
like
stops.
yeah, that's what this one did. Like yeah, just faded to black. I was like, oh,
Weird.
It's like
That was it.
the Aqua Teen movie. It just stops.
Yeah.
better than Sopranos, I guess.
Yeah, there you go. JJ, thank you for joining us tonight. Please stay online. We're going to be talking about Spidey later.
Yeah.
Alright, can I say one more thing?
Yes.
Yes.
Subscribe to Technoblade.
Nice.
What?
Subscribe to Technoblade.
Cool. I like it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Anyway. What was that?
Oh, that was Aaron's dad coming back from work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's move on here. Here, we got a couple of game trailers that came out this week. The first one was the most anticipated Star Wars Skywalker saga, made of Legos.
I'm honestly not that much of a fan of the Lego games. Honestly, like I like to watch them, but I'm not
Oh, the
really that much
Lego-
of a fan to play them.
Okay, I'm just gonna say up front here, Lego Star Wars is the best co-op game I've ever played in my life. Like,
I like the Lego. I like watching the Legos games. I haven't even played any of them, but
oh, they're funny.
I love watching the gameplay because it's so goofy and
Yeah.
cartoony and like so. It's like kind of a love letter to whatever they're spoofing off of, or not spoofing, but it's like they're paying homage to the property
Now,
that they're.
here's the deal,
basing
though.
on.
I played the original Lego Star Wars 1 and 2. I didn't play Complete Trilogy. But I used to play that all the time. Me and my friends would go by, we'd have a Lego Star Wars. We'd be playing Lego Star Wars like all fucking night.
Mm-hmm.
The controls are great. The comedy was good. This was during the time when the Lego games where the characters didn't talk.
Yeah.
But
They would just go like,
when they didn't use audio from movies or anything?
yeah, they just use like grunts and everything.
Yeah.
And the things are funny, like when Luke's trying to escape the Death Star with Han Solo, and the other ones he sees Vader and Obi-Wan fighting, and then when he's like and then Obi-Wan waves at Luke, and then Vader waves at Luke also, and then he kills Obi-Wan.
Oh no.
I like how they also do the infamous "I am your father" scene. Luke's on the edge
Yeah.
there, and Vader just pulls out a picture of him as Anakin and Padme. He's like, and Luke's like, and Luke gives like a go. Yeah, if you haven't played it,
I do remember from watching one of the games that like if someone played as Chewbacca,
yeah,
if you had Chewbacca go up to any of the, actually no, I think it was any character, like
Stormtroopers.
any enemy. Yeah,
No, it's only
any
Stormtrooper.
stormtrooper. Oh, only stormtrooper. Yeah, if you just had Chewbacca go up to any stormtrooper, it just goes up and just like tears their arms off.
yeah, like in the movies. Wookiees have a tendency to tear your arms off if they lose. Yeah, I liked all the stuff there. Like there was one that you could make all the droid characters explode. But yeah, the Force abilities were awesome. Like the vehicles were awesome. It was a good game. Like I would recommend it. But with this new one, with its open world mechanic, like it's a game I want. I want a game just simply called The Galaxy, where you just go on a ship and go anywhere you want. You explore the galaxy, have fun.
And it's a Lego Galaxy?
Yeah, it's like an open world Lego Galaxy.
Not bad.
Yeah, it's really good. I like that kind of stuff there. And yeah, hell yeah, I'm gonna get that shit. It was pushed. It's been pushed back a lot, but it's coming out in 2022 in the spring.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what's going on. But let's talk about another one. TMNT Shredder's Revenge. Now
Nice.
we talked about this game a long time ago, like a couple of months. Like, let me see here. About let me see here. I can't remember how long it was. Like a couple months ago. I don't know. It's like it's a co-op fighting game. This year time they announced a new character to play as.
Yeah.
And who's the character? And do you guys know who you're playing as now?
I think I do.
I just revealed it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Is it June? Is it May?
No, it's obviously Venus. Everybody remember Venus? The one female Ninja Turtle that ever existed.
Yeah, she's obscure.
I know she's very obscure.
Oh, from the TV show, right?
Yeah. So
Oh,
apparently,
God, I remember that.
Cruiser, since he's here, he was the one that sent us the trailer.
Yeah.
Let's wait for him to go.
TMNT one.
Hold on, wait till he gets on. Cruiser. Oh, nope, he's streaming something. What's he streaming?
No, damn it.
Yeah.
Christ.
It's the because the camera or the microphone is right next to the share your screen button.
Yeah, no lie. Like when I saw like the cover the cover art that they're using for that, where it has like the turtles and everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love how April just kind of looks like she was just added as a last thought.
Yeah, she was, but like,
what am I here?
Yeah, but let's just face it. We're waiting for Splinter and Casey Jones to come in there. But yeah, like April O'Neil, that was actually a pretty interesting choice. But like, you think it'd be good? But Cruiser, let me just speak for everyone here. Anybody who uses a mic drop as an attack is a winner in my book.
Yeah.
It depends on what follows it.
Yeah.
If I play the Jackson did a mic drop, no. That's not worthy of a mic drop.
But yeah, it's interesting
yeah.
that they're going down with that thing there. Side note, Cruiser, we haven't talked about Spider-Man yet. We're saving it for later because let's just face it, we have a lot to say about it. But
okay, but I already.
I know.
I told you what my main thing that I
I know. We're gonna talk about it right after you're
Yeah.
done with that.
Sorry, TDs.
Anyway.
But we just want to talk about Spider-Man.
Yeah, we have a lot.
Yay.
Yeah, we're gonna do it right after your Doug Walker thing. But yeah, Spider-Man is considering it's the biggest talk of the week. We gotta stop talking about that for now. Anyway,
Yeah.
the last one here was obviously the trailer for Metroid Dread, which apparently. Okay, I know I'm saying this as a fanboy because I'm a big fan of the Metroid series, but like consider what happened when a second trailer dropped, and first of all, the game looks beautiful. The game looks absolutely gorgeous. The fact that they're bringing back Kraid is something that's making me more psyched than ever. And the fact that we're seeing Chozos with power armor similar to Samus. Will Samus perish in this one? That's my question. But I wanted to bring this trailer up, aside from what has been said. Apparently, the moment the trailer went up, Amazon was having server problems, from what I've heard. Because pre-orders for it went up the roof, apparently. And
It broke the roof, went right through the ceiling.
Like, it wasn't like Amazon wasn't down or anything like that, but they were like slowing down, and it became like one of the number 4 It became the number 1 most reserved game on Amazon, and also the number 4 highest purchased item on that day. I don't know if it's still on that, but yeah. Regardless, I am psyched as fuck. God, I'm gonna have that thing. They're just playing that thing, going through Samus's place and just having fun. It's getting scarier too. It's getting much scarier.
The
I need to
Metroid
actually
games.
get back. Go ahead.
What?
No, I'm just saying the Metroid games. You're saying they're getting scarier.
Yeah, Metroid games are scary. Can be scary, man. I mean, it's based on Alien.
Oh yeah, that's right.
If
I'm not gonna
anything,
lie. I got bored. I got bored playing the first Metroid.
Oh yeah, the first one's bad.
I got so bored because of all the things that you literally have to do.
If you want to,
backtracking and all like that.
If you want to play the first one, play Zero Mission. Cruiser, go on. Sorry.
Yeah.
If anything, I actually need to get back to playing Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Oh,
I was gone for a little bit. I need to get back into it, but Netflix caught my eye. So I need to fire that back up because right now I'm actually at the stage where you fight the vegan.
Oh my god, that stage with the mosh pit.
Yeah.
So the video game pretty much follows the story of the comic books and the movie.
Yeah.
I mean the graphic novels
the movie.
and the movie.
I can't speak for the graphic novels, but I will speak for the movie.
And read the graphic novels either. I might have read like a couple of chapters of the first one, but yeah.
Evan had the best summary for the movie. Editor's porn.
Yeah.
And when you watch the movie, like you don't even have to be an editor to know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've only seen Scott Pilgrim once, I think I wasn't able to appreciate it because I didn't like the story all that much. If I saw it again, I'd probably appreciate it way more.
Okay, so apparently I'm at the chat here, and Jay Phoenix says, "Cruiser, I still hate you."
Why?
What?
Because of my I'm on a yacht review.
You like we're on a yacht?
I hated that song.
I hated editing that video.
If I'm not mistaken, he's the guy who turned me into a meme over it.
Cruiser, don't make me use that song again. I swear to God, if I do, I'm going to be doing whatever I want. Then again, whenever I do Hoof Rock, I do whatever I want. So there you go.
He always finds a way to weasel his way into Hoof Rock.
Yeah, trust me.
Whether I like it or
yeah,
not.
when you told me about that one joke about the fourth wall, I'm looking at it, I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I got something better. I immediately went my first step forward. I'm not gonna tell you what I did, but here's a hint. I sent a message to Zach saying, "Hey, what's your least favorite anime song?" You'll see. Anyway, let's talk about I don't know. He's talking about something on a Twitter post. I don't think I want to go into that drama right now, though. Anyway, let's bring another person in here to talk. Prince Goldfish, my favorite. Prince Goldfish. That's what his name is. Prince Goldfish.
Oh, they nicknamed him that.
Prince Goldfish, you're on Ants. What's up? How you doing?
Hi.
My name's Evan.
Have you guys seen the Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl trailer?
Yeah, we were talking about it last week.
I'm in Pearl?
Ooh, that was loud on my end.
I don't think I was there for that, really.
I stopped playing Pokemon a long time ago.
I saw it.
Oh, wow. My Trying to get my computer. Okay, there we go.
Thank you, man.
Ah,
Nice,
Chuck E. Cheese.
nice man.
It's
Wait a
pizza
minute.
party.
Wasn't he the guy in the green lab
Wait.
coat?
Yes, he was.
Wasn't he the guy in the
Vintage
green lab?
90s.
Yeah, it was him.
Vintage 90s.
Sweet
Yeah,
man. I like
nice.
that shit.
Have you had it since the 90s, or is it a new shirt that looks like it was 90s?
Yes, Cruiser, that was
I got
him.
it on eBay.
Oh, okay.
You know, I still have the battle scars from Manos, dude.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just here as a test subject this week.
Cool.
Dr. Forster has playing. Dr. Forster's forcing me to play Cyberpunk next week, so I have to mentally prep myself for that.
Oof.
I can't remember. Was that a good game or a bad game?
Depends on the people you ask.
Yeah.
It's
Probably one of
it's
those
still
you
full
like
of
it or
glitches.
not.
It's back. It's a cool concept.
Well, it has Keanu Reeves in
Maybe
it, so that's kind of
not
persuasive.
good in execution.
So, did you guys see the Spider-Man trailer?
Whoa,
for
dude,
the-
dude.
Yeah,
we are.
We're leaving Spider-Man for like
For the last part of the stream.
But oh yes, dude, stay with us.
Yeah.
Stay with us to
Sorry.
the
Okay,
end.
like
Stay with us to the end.
Spider-Man is even something that that I like. Okay, and I'm not into superheroes.
Dude, stay with us. We will be talking Spider-Man all the last minute. I promise you, we have a lot to say.
Yeah.
Like before the stream began, I was just saying earlier, like I really wish the moment we started to cite, like, are we all good? Cool. Now I was gonna play a low-based, distorted version of the Spider-Man theme, like blasting loud. But now I don't have that, so.
Yeah.
Classic style by the Ramones.
Really?
Hmm?
Oh gosh.
Okay, well, just to kind of lead into Spider-Man here, there's been a lot of criticisms that's come on the original trilogy. Would you say
Wait.
of the? What?
Spider-Man? I thought we were gonna leave Spider-Man.
I talk about the original trilogy.
Okay,
not...
let him ask this question. He's for the
Yeah,
guests.
let's-
It's for the guests.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you say some of the new criticisms that's come around the original trilogy are valid?
Well, what's being
At
said?
the moment, I will always love Topher Grace's Venom. Don't get me wrong. Just for the line, my spider sense is tingling. I will always love that line alone.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
The less we talk about Topher Grace's Venom, the better, man.
I actually
like
remember
one of the
seeing
greatest-
Spider-Man 3 in Israel, of all places,
Really?
at the time.
Israel?
Yeah.
You saw
Yeah,
Spider-Man
my
3 in Israel?
Spider-Man
Yeah,
3
like
is
my
legal?
family was... Well, my family was visiting Israel at the time, and, like, we saw the movie there.
Seeing a
Wow.
Spider-Man movie in the Holy Land, that just seems
was
so
on television.
bizarre.
I saw the Aladdin movie in London.
Hey.
Oh gosh.
I saw Star Wars:
I'm
The
just
Force
trying to-
Awakens. I saw Star Wars: The Force Awakens with the Orlando Magic.
Noise.
I don't think I've ever had a magic movie experience like that. I mean,
Concert experience.
yes.
I was about to say, yeah. I'm like, I was waiting for you to say, like, yeah, but have you ever went backstage to this show? That's what I thought.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, I did. The first time I saw Deadpool was actually I was staying in Tampa. And I went to one of those movie theaters that also has like restaurants in it.
Oh,
I
Like,
love
yeah.
those. I love
Those
those.
are
meals.
so cool. I've only gone to one of those once.
That was my second one. And I gotta say that there was something that makes you fat, happy, and lazy whenever you're at one of those things. Like, yeah, that's right. Give me a refill, waiter.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I know what you're
Like,
doing.
it's like the only way to watch Deadpool in a theater is being served like that.
Awesome.
I watched Wreck-It Ralph break the. I watched Ralph break the internet at one of those movie theaters.
Uh-huh.
My old high school teacher took me to one of those movie theaters, and there's nothing like watching a movie with just like hot dog, popcorn, a large soda, or icy if your
Yeah.
preference is there.
Yeah.
It's just magical.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, dude, stick with us till the end of the stream. We will be talking about Spider-Man. I assure you.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
I hope I
Have a
can
good
come
night.
back to that discussion.
We'll see. We
Yeah.
got the chat there for you. Okay, so here's the deal. Speaking of Netflix, let's just get this out of the way quickly because this is a short one there. Venom movie. It was, I know we're going a little out of order, but I'm just going to go there. So the Venom movie. We recently talked about the new trailer that was released like 2 weeks ago, August 8th, more precise. However, we got word that due to the world being on fire, even more, they have decided to push the release date back even further. They start off by pushing it from September to October, and now it's being pushed back to 2022.
Oh.
Now, we didn't get a lot from Sony. I was actually on Deadline for this one. I was actually looking up Deadline for this one. They didn't get a lot from Sony, but there is a rumor that it might replace another Sony product on release day, which is a movie called Morbius, which is meant to...
Morbius or Mobius?
Morbius, Morbius.
Okay.
Sometime
Morbius, the undead vampire, or the alive vampire, something like that.
Which is weird, because with Ghostbusters hitting theaters in November, Spider-Man in December, Venom would be an interesting lineup if they did it in January. What do you think?
I mean, besides
like a
them
new
pushing it
superhero
back,
every month.
Yeah, with them pushing it back, I do just hope like this gives them time to like work on more effects as well too, or like
maybe marketing.
That too.
It's like get the word out about our movie. He's like,
it's Venom. It's Venom and Carnage. That's already a thing. The moment you mention them, people are going to be like, "What about him?"
Yeah.
Tell me now.
People are going to see the poster and go like, "Isn't that Spider-Man?" It's
Yeah.
always coming back to Spider-Man.
Yeah. That's where
it comes from, right?
Yeah, they kind of mimic his powers. That's what they kind of get from.
First
Venom mimicked it, then I think Carnage is its own thing. Yeah.
Isn't he only red because of the blood he absorbs or something like that?
Oh yeah, because the way that their race works or something like that is that I think what it is that Cletus Cassidy, the person who Carnage takes on as a host, I think what it is that they become like fully one, like that's the whole thing. That's why.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. We are Venom. Thank you. That was the best scene in the movie. That was the best scene in the movie.
No, the Carnage.
No, for Carnage though. For Venom and Eddie,
sorry.
Theirs is a different type of thing. There's still two. There's
separate
still two
entities.
Yeah, where with Carnage and Cletus fully are one. They're fully just one person.
They cannot separate them.
Yeah.
Cletus, right from The Simpsons.
What?
That would be something else.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one here. This week we got still shots of the characters from Cowboy Bebop. And
nice.
Aside from this so if you guys don't know, for the very few who don't know what Cowboy Bebop is, I'm just going to be nice.
I haven't seen it. I want to see it.
Cowboy Bebop is not only is regarded as a good anime, but often regarded as the best anime of all time. Like, go online, pick any list of the top anime, any one you want, anyone. Cowboy Bebop is going to be on that list. IMDb today lists it as the #1 best anime series of all time. It kind of is.
I mean, no lie, I literally loved it when I was a kid for some odd reason. Like, I don't know why. I literally... That was like one of my favorite anime to watch as a child whenever it came on like Adult Swim, like after like all the other ones came out.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just felt relaxed watching that the whole time. I'm just right here going like, I don't understand. I don't know what a bounty hunter is. I don't know all the stuff that they're doing, but I'm right here just going like the atmosphere of this whole thing.
That soundtrack by the Seatbelts, man.
It's got vibes.
Oh, not just that either. Oh, if you want to go on soundtrack. Oh, damn, like that.
All of it. I used one of the songs on Mystery Brony Theater, for God's sake.
Yeah, freaking, dang, I forget the guy's name.
Ed.
Nujabes. Nujabes. That he was one of the other kind of guys who worked early on this. He was like a very. Do you know that anime Samurai Champloo?
Yeah.
That's another anime I know. I haven't seen it.
He did like all the music for that and everything, like all those slow beats and everything. He is kind of like an early on like lo-fi kind of guy. Like honestly, like all of it.
Yeah, but not only did it also help popularize Adult Swim, but it also was the flagship that brought mature anime into the spotlight. I mean, like, yeah, there was Astro Boy, there was all this stuff here, but like I actually saw a video made by a guy named Crafton Christian who did a history on Adult Swim and Toonami. He mentioned how anime wasn't a mainstream hit. There were channels like SCYTHE that would air like mature anime, but they were like buried in the ratings and didn't reach a wide audience.
That's where I saw Afro Samurai.
Yeah, of course there was also Speed Racer and Astro Boy, but they didn't get the representation they deserved as Mach Go-Go and the Mighty Atom. With Bebop, it was on Cartoon Network, which was perfect because that's where you would see animated material. It had a fitting home, especially during the time of experimentation of Cartoon Network. Like I remember.
Why is it called Cowboy Bebop?
That's what it is.
Because the name of their ship is called the Bebop, and they basically kind of they're space bounty
They're
hunters.
like space cowboys.
Yeah, pretty much. They're space bounty hunters.
Right,
Like the whole idea is that like, they're bounty hunters.
This is
that's literally the whole gist of it. Like,
do you know what I like about Cowboy Bebop the most? You can go into any episode you want. Pick one. Any of the episodes, which are named after songs, by the way. I love that. Like any of them, and you don't even need to see anything. You can get it. It's just an individual story. Like my favorite.
So it's not an overarching plot or like continuity.
There's some.
Yes, because there's like a plot with Spike, and then there's a thing with Faye's backstory. Like it's all like little background stories that we get later on that'll like pop up within like later episodes as well too.
Okay,
it's pretty cool.
But yeah, like also
that seems good. Like because if you're watching it on TV, you don't know if you miss an episode, like you don't want to lose too much information.
I like that one episode they did that was a tribute to The Thing.
The Thing?
Yeah. Yeah, with
there's
the blue
like that.
Don't spoil it. The lobster.
It's clobbering time.
Okay, so let's
weird, honestly.
Moving on to there. A few years ago, Netflix was planning a live-action take on the anime. And last we heard from it was the main actor suffered an onset injury that halted production for a while. This week, we got shots of the cast, and I have these shots here. If you guys go to the Ants chat, I will show you them in order. So starting with number one here is John Cho as Spike Spiegel. Now, the thing
John Cho, he was in Crazy Rich Asians?
Yeah, he was in Star Trek.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. He was Sulu, right?
I think so. He was also in Searching.
Because he looks like Sulu.
I will say I like the headphones on him, but I don't remember Spike even wearing them except in the movie.
There are scenes where like for his casual thing, he like either has headphones or he has like some sort of earbuds and like he's listening to music at times. Like there are several scenes where like that's just him. Like,
it's funny because
it annoys the hell out of people.
It's funny because I do need to mention there used to be an idea for a Cowboy Bebop live-action movie that was going to star Keanu Reeves. Okay, so number two here is
why not?
Number two here of Spike Spiegel training, like in the beginning of the first episode. He's a good kung fu master. Like there was this one shot of him in a casino where he's about to be bounced out by security, right? So the security try to take him away, and one of them punches him in the face, and he just regains, saying, "Come on, I could do this all day," and he beats the shit out of all of them. Why does he look like Markiplier?
He kind of does. If Markiplier didn't have a mustache.
He does. Wait till he tries the bell peppers and beef. Okay, this next shot of him in the church in that one episode. My God, look
Looks
at this.
like a train station.
It's a church. It's the one with the...
Scroll down a bit in the chat.
Oh, sorry, like, are they out of order?
They're a bit out of order,
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why. It's the one with the cross in the background, like the third from the bottom. This is from an actual episode. That's gotta be the first fight with Vicious. But I should probably also mention that they got freaking Alex Hassel as Vicious. The character that gave Paul St. Peter a career. Sort of. That's another story though. Let's move on to the next one here. So number 4 here, we got him on the couch. The famous Cowboy Bebop couch.
Yeah.
I don't remember the vault though.
The set designers are probably, they did a lot of research.
I don't think that's the vault. I don't think that's a vault. I think that's just a door.
Dude, look at his. Look at his record collection. In the background. Look at that sweet record collection. Yeah, underneath the bottom, like in the back. You see?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
He's a sweet...
What are you talking about?
I see a record player, but I don't
It's,
see a record collection.
It's literally within.
Next to the
It's
record
literally by the record player, like all those shelves right there, like under the railing and everything, like under these little lights.
Yeah.
Like look where his arm is. Look where his arm is, and look up just a bit. Like
okay.
So
Yeah.
those little stacks.
Spike Spiegel has good taste in there. Like, God, I'm so excited for this. Okay, number 5 here is the rest of the gang. The guys who play the guys who are of Jet Black and Faye. And Ein. They got a corgi for Ein.
Yee.
He looks adorable.
Corgis are adorable.
Everybody looks perfect.
Yeah.
I don't
The
remember.
costumes are great.
I find it funny that they don't have an Ed.
We're gonna, that was the thing that bothered me. Where the frick is Radical Edward?
Maybe they do have them, but like
Or her. I don't like.
No, it was a girl. Ed's a girl.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going with her father saying, "You found my daughter," or is it my son? Radical.
No, Ed's a girl because Faye even confirmed it. Like
I
whenever
guess
they
so.
first got her.
What is Edward in general? That's the. I think that's a better question. What the fuck is Edward?
A hacker. That's the best way to say it.
Radical Edward, man. Let's just face it. Ed was the best part of the show. That's what I liked about.
The comic relief. That's what she
that
was.
was what I liked about her being in there. Like, she was like the person that like was like that regular anime spastic character that I liked so much.
Yeah.
Number 6 here. That shot of Jet in the fire.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember Jet having a beard though. Did he have a beard?
Yeah, slight. Yeah.
I know he had.
Not a full beard,
Yeah,
but
like
he did have
Maybe
like.
it just looks like it with the shadow.
He had sideburns and like a little small beard. I think like at first, like the way what they're doing with this, I think they're giving him more of a full beard.
Yeah, this is supposed to be an ex-cop. Let the record show there.
Yep.
Like the full gist of it: Spike is an ex-convict. Jet is an ex-cop. Faye is an ex-convict, and Edward, who the fuck knows, is a hacker. There's also the shot
Faye,
here.
She's just in
Oh
debt.
my god, yeah, she looks pretty good. I also like them on the couch. The last one of them on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Ein? I don't know. I just want to know where Ein is. Like,
I like the look that they're going for Faye as well too, and they're not giving her suspenders, which people would call.
Yeah.
I forgot what people nicknamed them. Nicknamed that.
Like, I saw that friggin' fan reaction in her video response, and I think this sound clip from Scott the Waz can literally sum up everybody's reaction to Faye's look.
Objection, Your Honor, I'm mad!
That's basically it. That was basically it.
What are you talking about?
People were freaking out because Faye they didn't like Faye's shape. And the fact
her shape. What? Her shape? What are you talking about?
Fans.
I thought it was her out. I thought it was just her outfit, not her shape.
No, dude.
No, they were looking at. I looked it up before. There, it was both the outfit and the shape.
Bullshit, dude.
Yeah, look it up, dude. I'm serious. Look it up.
They were talking about the outfit.
Hold on.
Yeah, I would only just think it's the outfit. Like,
hold on. Let me just bring up the news here. Let me see here. There is it. From the Faye. Screen Rant. I believe this was it. Panic is supposed to start a live action thing. People are criticizing the casting of the role. The show failure with her shape and outfit.
well, shape is always a thing people are gonna take on.
I don't know.
With
Faye
women actors in general.
Yeah, I mean, like, I find it funny.
I am just more upset on the outfit because like it would have been cool if they had that, but I'm trying to look for the nickname that they called her outfit.
I don't fucking know, like friggin'. I liked her response because that's exactly something Faye would probably say to someone.
So you think it was actually good that she attacked fans? Lovely, Evan.
Sure, why not?
That's what she did. She attacked fans. I put the video in our messenger chat.
Yes, but yes, but that was.
I didn't watch that video.
Cruiser hasn't seen Cowboy Bebop yet, so she wouldn't know that would be a Faye thing.
God damn it! Hold on. Yeah.
Might want to mute.
Are you going?
You can mute him.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll text you my order.
Anyway, so like, please excuse me, I muted you. So anyway, what was I? where was I on this? Oh yeah. So just to go down the cast.
Yeah, Evan, stop kissing the ass of the actor. Seriously, you look desperate.
I'm not desperate. I'm like, you're talking to a guy who has seen Cowboy Bebop. Like, she was channeling the character.
Yeah.
Like
bullshit,
dude. Yeah, because
even if you
how could you call bullshit?
Are you sure you want to do that? Are you sure you really want to do that?
Why not?
Yeah, why not, man?
I wouldn't.
Why not? Like,
why not, man? What the fuck?
Like,
not to attack fans.
They're not attacking fans. She's just trying to tell people. She's just trying to tell people off.
I mean, how do you know if you haven't watched the show?
Yeah, man.
I still wouldn't do it.
I mean, if it was a matter of not knowing whether it was a joke or not, I would agree.
Who's are you losing this argument
If it's fans who know the character, then would
that's still
know
not
that
your
it's
job
a joke.
to do.
she was hired to play the character.
Yeah, in the movie.
Yeah, doesn't mean she can't.
It's not a movie, genius.
It's a series.
Yeah, it's a series. Like, she can be the character she wants outside of it. That's what fucking Marvel. That's what Marvel
that's what
actors do.
If that wasn't good, I wouldn't be raving about how that was.
That
cool.
sounds like a marketing ploy gone wrong.
Or maybe that's what, like, or maybe it's like no. Bad publicity is still publicity.
First of all, it was the fans going after her first.
Yeah, man.
She has the right to defend herself.
I said that. Yeah, but she still has to be diplomatic about it.
I have the retire sound effect ready to go.
What?
Dude, like the point of the fact is, man, like you can have your opinions there, but still, I was just channeling how she was clearly playing the character to do so, because she's not probably really responding like that. She's channeling the character fictitiously to do so.
Sure.
Dude, just watch Cowboy Bebop. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's like if Ryan Reynolds was responding to fans as Deadpool.
Which he has done before.
Yeah, but they expect, and everybody expects that from Ryan Reynolds.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
They just want Ryan Reynolds. People just want Ryan Reynolds. Like, him being a character is a bonus to them.
Yeah, he's attacked people before, and he's not.
Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, this girl's fake.
No, Deadpool.
So
no,
what makes
Deadpool
this
is Ryan Reynolds. Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, that's a good point there.
Yeah, Deadpool is Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds ain't Deadpool. Because even Deadpool said himself, he is a cross between a Sharpay and Ryan Reynolds.
Okay, I'm playing the sound effect for this thing just for the fight there. Anyway, so I'm gonna go down the cast list real quick. John Cho's going for Spike Spiegel. Mostafa Shakir from The Deuce is Jet Black. Daniela Pineda? 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 Would be Jurassic Park from Jurassic Park Fallen Kingdom as Faye. A dog as Ein. I don't know. Alex Hassel.
Dog?
That's why I put it down as a dog as Ein. They never gave her. He was actually in one of the trailers. Jeff Stoltz as well as Chalmers. Excuse me. Jeff Schultz is playing Chalmers, Jet's former partner, and Rachel House of Thor Ragnarok will be Mao. Regardless of opinions, I think those who have seen the anime have one similar question. Like I said, where is Edward? Who's playing Edward? And when are we going to get Edward? I mean, granted, Edward doesn't come later until later in the series, but
Yeah.
How are they going to do that?
Yeah, on Earth, where things have been fucked up.
I did find a comment on the Deadline.com that said she might be in a later episode, but she hasn't listed on IMDb, so here's hoping she doesn't meet the same fate as Grant from Castlevania. There's also a little piece of extra news. A comic series was announced in the wake of the show. It's set during the events of the show. The story follows the Bebop crew hunting down an ex-gang member with an intriguing artifact, a vest that gives the wearer unlimited good luck. It's a 4-issue series from Dan Waters from Lucifer and Homesick Pilots. The art's by Lamar Murthrin, and the main cover is by Stanley Artgerm Law. I have a picture of this art. I have a picture of this art right here for you. It looks pretty good. I like how his designs. For those of you who want to see it there, it's in the Ants chat. It's funny because I have not seen... I don't even know if Cowboy Bebop had a manga.
I don't think so, yeah. I mean...
That is interesting. I love the art style.
Yeah.
Look for stuff.
It's going to be a 4-issue comic, and it's
There is such volume.
Also, following the Netflix release, a hardcover production book of concept art and on-set photography is set to release in 2022. Cruiser, what's that on your forehead? Do you bump your head or something? I see. Does he have like a bump here?
I don't know.
Maybe it's the shadows. Cruiser?
Maybe it's a shadow. I'm thinking it's
Did you
a
bump
shadow.
your head? I can't tell if that's a head. Is that a? Did you like bump your head or something? It looks like a. See it? Oh, it is probably the lighting. Excuse me.
Yeah, lighting.
So, with that said, let's just. I gotta get the comic cover off. So, Cruiser, you got. I believe you have something for Hooked on Harmonics.
Let me get it.
I think I know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take you on to Hooked on Harmonics. We'll be right back.
Greetings, Nation. This is the Concert Cruiser, and welcome back to Hoof Rock.
You want me to do I have to replay the theme song for you?
Sure, why not?
Sure, I'll just do it real quick. Okay.
Greetings, Nation. This is the Concert Cruiser, and welcome to Hooked on Harmonics. And today, we're going digital. We're going chippy. We're going with Scott Pilgrim versus the World. I finally had a chance to listen to this bad boy. And, I have to say, this does bring back a lot of nostalgia, even though this wasn't technically not a nostalgic property, but it does have that same feeling of the arcade chip tunes that you would always hear. And for me, being a Scott Pilgrim fan, I gotta go with the Scott Pilgrim anthem, the very first track on this thing. This Evan is psyched and thrilled over this.
I love that song.
This feels like this brings back a lot of memories of being in the arcade and hearing those classic songs you would hear. Like it kind of reminds me of some between Double Dragon and Mega Man as far as music goes for this thing. And the soundtrack by that, how do you pronounce this band again, Evan? That.
I mean, it's Anamanaguchi, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I gotta say, these guys did a good job with replicating the sound, but still making it their own. And I'm hoping that I will catch these guys at a con at some point and have them sign this thing. But don't worry, this thing, you can find this thing on Spotify. I did look. It's on Spotify for those who want to check it out. And I'm sure you're also going to find it on YouTube. But if you want that classic, arcade-style fighting music game theme, then I'd say this is the right soundtrack for you. This is the Concert Cruiser for Pokemon Harmonics.
Hoof Rock.
You're watching another nerdy talk show. We taste good in gravy, except we actually don't.
And we're back. Cruiser was just talking about his love of the DuckTales theme.
Yes. And how the soundtrack for the video game, both the original and the re-release, is on Spotify.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanna add, Anamanaguchi just sounds like an off-brand of Gucci.
Anamanaguchi.
It sounds like the Asian Gucci.
Kind of does. Bright idea. You're frozen and you're muted. You're muted.
I still like this thing.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Scott Pilgrim didn't. I like when I was telling Cruiser, like, dude, okay, you're on the map. Type in this password. Type in this button code, and you're like, oh my god.
There's cheat codes on this thing.
I gotta give you the blood code next time. The blood code's really nothing.
There's a blood code.
Yeah, there's a thing where there's a code where when you punch them, you see like red come out, and also there's a thing where you can turn all the coins into cute animals.
And the band Deftones I listen to, they actually have a song titled after the Konami code: up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right.
All right. So next up, Cruiser has stuff to say. You tell me that
Oh,
while
yeah,
I get ready for the next thing.
Yeah. A couple of weeks ago, Doug Walker released this video where he appeared on Double Toasted talking about the whole change the channel controversy. And Bright and I actually agreed on this. While he seems like he feels bad for some of it, it kind of felt like it came off more for publicity reasons. It would have been so much better if he would just name like one or two events, one or two people, and just apologize for that. That way, I at least know that, yeah, he does feel, he is sorry about what happened.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, it's like I haven't watched Nostalgia Critic in forever.
The video's
like,
got a lot better, actually.
So I'm not even like aware of what he's doing now. I just know he did The Wall, and I never watched that.
Honestly,
I did watch The Wall, but
I don't know. I like his reviews now because I like how he's giving more history aspect to it, like stuff that went into production, which I like.
That's always fascinating.
The one thing he says that he admits that, one, they were never good at communication, and two, they try to go too big. Now, aside from change the channel, I will say, yeah, he is right about that, because I remember being introduced to Channel Awesome and Nostalgia Critic, like maybe in the later 2000s, and yeah, they had this huge string of reviewers and producers and content creators, and there was just too many of them. They really oversaturated that website. And like I tried, like Maven of the Eventide, the Nostalgia Chick.
I remember Maven of the Eventide. I remember watching Jezu Otaku.
Yeah.
Like for the different anime
now,
stuff.
there is a now I'm agreeing with you. I do know why they do it. It's to get more of a it's for obviously to get more content on there. Like, I'm not saying I disagree with you. I'm just saying that was kind of I'm just explaining what the motivation behind it would have been, just to get like more content out there, like daily and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I will say, I'm not saying that the change the channel people or the former producers, I'm not saying they were right in all this, because after seeing their behavior as of late, it can be douchebags as well. But
I mean, I still follow some. Like, their work's only gotten better over time, so probably some aren't as good and others are.
I know Linkara is getting a lot of bashing.
Oh dear.
Linkara. And the thing, I still recall my first encounter with him.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Well, basically, we met at a convention in Ontario, which I gotta say, false advertising. And you're welcome, Evan. And he was selling these little badges. Like, one was said, like, his partner's not going to victory. And because we were all in Canada, we were using Canadian currencies called loonies, based off the bird. And he was selling them for 3. I only had 2. And so I said, I'll tell you what, I'm going to ask you a general knowledge question. And if you get it right, then I'm going to pull a Chester A. Bum and go walking up and down this aisle asking people for change. If not, you got to sell it to me for $2. It's like, okay. Like, all right, how many animals of each did Moses take on the ark? And he's like, it was 2. I go, nope, it was Noah, not Moses. Pay up. And he goes, oh, you son of a bitch.
I like what he wrote. I like what he wrote on
the He's like, he wrote, he goes, I lost to a professional smartass.
It's funny because, like, I actually...
It's like, who's buried in Grants too?
It's funny because, like, I actually I've met Linkara a couple times. He's a nice dude. I mean, like, I played Brawl with him one time. It was a good time.
Oh,
yeah, he played. And he even gave me some of his Timbits, which for those of you who don't know is the Canadian Dunkin' Donuts.
Nice.
And he played my Virtual Boy.
Like, in real life, he is a nice guy. Louis Lovehog is a nice guy.
Yeah. As far as, what his attitude has been like as of now, I haven't really been keeping up with the guy. All I know is that a friend of mine who is also a comic book nerd has felt let down by him. And it all started with this whole change the channel thing. And supposedly the reason for the responses, like, we regret that you feel that way, was kind of meant to keep them out of a lawsuit. But part of me is thinking, regardless, you guys did this mistake. You need to own up to it. And two, you guys are just a bunch of content creators. I doubt any of you have the money to actually sue each other. I mean, some of these guys have regular day jobs, but I don't think they're going to be making enough money to pay a lawyer to sue them out of, like, what, $1,200?
That, and it's really kind of nothing really worth suing for, honestly.
Yeah. It's like, even with, like, all the trauma or, like, what other grievances were had, it's like, you can't really do anything about it now. All you can do is grow and move on.
I mean, even with that stuff with...
Like,
sorry, go on.
Go ahead. No, go ahead, Evan.
I was gonna say, even that stuff with apparently with Juwario, I mean, there's really no point. He's not of this world anymore, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they would just say, "I'm sorry for the way you guys were treated," then that's all I would personally want, because that way I at least know I can look this guy in the eye and go, "Okay, he does feel bad. He is sorry," because. I'm not saying I want Channel Awesome to burn to the ground. I just want him to just apologize.
Right.
That's all I really
right
want.
and a wrong way to apologize. It's not like, we're sorry you feel that way, because then the onus is on the person you're apologizing to for, like, putting in the works. Like, the apologizer has to, like, give that feelings, like, I understand what I did wrong, and I will do what I can to fix it.
The other thing I would accept, too, as an apology, or at least a good sign that he knows that this was wrong, is if he ditched Mike Machad, who was the guy who was head of Channel Awesome. He handles all the business.
Is he still in power?
Doug says that he has... I think he's still in power. If he's gone, then I would at least be happy with that, because they got rid of the tumor, we'll say.
Let me see. I'll look it up for you.
Because I'm sure... Yeah, because I think he had a big part in it, but at the same time, it's like I have a hard time believing that you had no knowledge of what was going on. I'm not saying he knew everything, but I had a feeling that if I were to give it a percentage, maybe like 25%. Because, like, first of all, you signed the rights to your character over to this guy. That was the biggest mistake you ever made. And just what Allison said about... Yeah, and what Allison, Obscurus Lupa, said about the guy, and how he confronted her, and how when Doug spoke to him about this, they had nothing to do about what they said. Like, that...
Whole bunch of drama.
Again, yeah, that really bothered me. It's like, come on, dude. Like, again, if you could just say, I'm sorry for the way you guys were treated, then I can at least look you in the eye and know you feel bad. Not that, some of the stuff they said wasn't exaggerated.
It's like, you couldn't do more than that?
Yeah. Not about that, but also, like, no offense, Evan, I know you love Brad Jones, but when he was on Double Toasted, and his response I thought was terrible. He said that, they did in fact take a hit, but at the end of the day, they said, hey, Paul Logan showed a dead body on camera, and he has a career. I'm sure we'll be fine.
I mean, which is technically true, but that's a low bar to go over.
The thing that got me, Cruiser, is that, like, when you actually showed me that interview when it, like, first released, and when you showed it to me, you're like, when I said, like, what did he say? He's like, actually, his response was okay. He thought it was fine. And then suddenly you, like, took this shift into that response.
I mean, you can change your mind.
Yeah, I'm not saying you change your mind. I'm just putting that notion out there. I'm not.
It's quite possible it's possible that the clip that I saw didn't have that last part in there, because I don't know if I saw the whole entire thing. And like I said, the former producers were dicks. At least there were times like Brad where he was hurt by these people. But still, I just thought that just saying that was bad. And also when Brad said, just give me an apology. I don't care what kind it is. It's like, dude.
I will say up front.
Like, why would you say it that? Why would you say that?
I don't know, like, considering... Well, I'm not really saying he's wrong, but basically, I mean, although he does kind of have that one point, if Logan Paul can show a dead body in there and end up fine, is Logan Paul still online?
He is still relevant. I know,
did he recently do like a fighting?
No, that was Jake.
Fight?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Jake. I don't keep up with
Which
the
was the
Pauls.
one that has the more controversy? Was it Logan or you know what? Fuck it. Paul. Anybody named Paul on the internet is just dead.
Yeah.
Either way,
Like,
sorry,
the only
Pauls.
Paul I listen to is Paul McCartney.
I rest my case.
But yeah, but this I'm sure is sorry about what happened. I'm sure he does feel some regret and guilt, but I just think he could have given a better apology. And with that said, I think it's time to talk about what everybody wants to talk about.
I don't have any over the top.
Yes, I got my Smokey right over there. Over there is Skeeter.
Okay. So, yes, the Spider-Man trailer. Dear.
Oh, finally.
Sweet.
Spider-Man.
God, that Spider-Man
Let us
trailer.
talk about Spider-Man.
Yeah, I've watched it so many times.
I know, right? I've watched it so many times.
Yeah.
I've watched the original, the remix ones. I mean, have you ever seen that video of Alfred Molina backstage of Spider-Man 2 practicing Fiddler on the Roof?
No.
Okay, so
I think you mentioned that several times.
during the
before that.
time, Alfred Molina did was doing Broadway, and he was doing Fiddler on the Roof. Well, he was doing
Doc. Doing that. That'd be great to see.
When he was doing Doc. So backstage, he's waiting for a scene, and he does the like whole "If I was a rich boy," yada yada, and like he's doing it in the costume, and the claws are like clapping along with it.
Oh no!
Yeah, so it goes to Doc. So yes, Alfred
Wow.
Molina, seeing Alfred Molina back as Dr. Octopus, my.
Hello, Peter.
I mean, he looks slimmer too. It looks like he's lost weight.
Actually,
Yeah.
Cruiser, believe it or not, I actually looked that up. That's actually all effects.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
They-
it's
Why does he look skinnier?
They used to hit. They used the digital effects to age him down.
Oh yeah.
It's really interesting.
Yeah, that's actually a thing I was thinking of, like, because these characters would normally. No. These characters had died in their showings in the movies, like
Okay.
with
Yeah.
I was talking to Jablonski about that, and he basically set it up here like this. With multiverse, they may have done it like in between, like maybe they might have went to a different time point where they did that. But he basically said in comic books, nobody's truly dead.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's comic books, though. That's
Yeah.
comic books. Like, we're talking MCU. The MCU is its own little universe of, like, it literally has its own number within, like, the Marvel universe. Like, the MC universe is like, what was it? It's like universe 1.9999999 something.
Let's just, for the sake of it, let's
Yeah.
just say Raimi's universe is universe A, the Warwick
Yeah.
universe is B, and the MCU is C.
Yeah, 'cause
no,
the
they literally
Spider-Man
have
movie-
numbers. They have numbers on these.
I
so.
don't care. Just like let's just do it for the sake of this example.
Yeah.
No. I'm just saying that there is a thing, but I'm not saying we have to like actually.
Yeah,
say
I know.
it.
Okay. I see what
Yeah.
you're saying.
Okay.
So basically, like, this is kind of like a live action into the Spider-Verse kind of thing that they're doing.
Yeah, there's like multiple universes. Loki kind of like solidified it.
If that's the case, then I want.
Yeah, Doctor Strange,
that's the case,
like
then-
creating a spell.
If that's the case, then I want a pig in a Spider-Man costume.
Yes.
A live pig wearing a Spider-Man costume.
Okay.
With John Mulaney playing a voice.
Okay, so here's the deal. Like the deal.
Walk around going, Spider Pig, Spider Pig.
Spider Pig
does
shows up.
whatever a Spider Pig does.
Okay, so anyway, what I was gonna say was that like I was talking to a friend here. One thing that he didn't really make that I was talking to Jablonski about it was like this. How can in the trailer, basically Peter. The synopsis is everybody knows Peter Parker is Spider-Man, and he's of course considered he's not really hailed as a hero because he killed Mysterio.
Well, they believe he killed him yet.
Yeah, I don't remember. I never saw him Far From Home, but I know what happens at the end.
So in that one, at the end of Far From Home, there's like a video that Mysterio put out.
Yeah,
as a
I
little,
did see the post-credit scene with J.K. Simmons.
Yeah, that's the only thing that people know of. Like that's how it's revealed that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, or Spider-Man is Peter Parker.
Yeah, Mysterio releases it, but we're seeing that there, and he's going all over the place. So he goes to Doctor Strange to see if he can undo time where nobody remembers he's Spider-Man. which makes me kind of confused because how does Dr. Octopus come out and say, "Hey, Peter," if that's the case? But whatever.
Yeah.
It's clearly
Well,
like there's a theory
it just
of,
said
like,
that no one would know that he's Spider-Man. People would still know that he's Peter, though.
right,
like-
but the Alfred Molina as Dr. Octopus, he wouldn't recognize this Peter as Peter. He would be talking to the
Tobey Maguire.
original Tobey Maguire Peter Parker.
I love that you said the original. I love that
Yeah.
you put that. I love that part.
Okay,
Yay.
I just want to point out here. I put this online yesterday. Everybody wants to see Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in the movie. Am I the only one that still remembers Nicholas Hammond?
Probably.
Who?
Nicholas Hammond. He was technically the first actor to ever play Spider-Man in a live-action show / series.
What decade was that?
This was
Wait, there's also the Japanese Spider-Man as well too.
Don't forget Italian Spider-Man. If Italian Spider-Man shows up in that movie, I'm going to nut. I'm gonna straight up nut.
You're gonna go nuts.
No, I'm gonna nut. I'm gonna nut there. I'm gonna go like, oh, bye.
Oh, back onto the idea of how like that they're de-aged into this series. My theory was that it's not that they didn't die, or that they did die and they haven't died yet.
Yeah.
So like all we know is that they're pulled out of like certain parts from.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of.
other movies.
That's what I was kind of implying. I must have not worded it well, but
Right.
Yeah.
let's just face it. Like nobody planned for this to happen back then. I mean, like. And a fourth one is.
Oh, there was actually another person who played Spider-Man.
Who was
It
it?
was in a bit, but still counts. Larry the Cable Guy.
Really? What was that?
Believe it or not, the Blue Collar guys actually used to have their own little sketch comedy show called Blue Collar TV, and
Right,
they
I
did.
remember they had the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. I remember seeing.
Yeah, after the third movie, they decided to try doing a sketch comedy TV show, and they actually did this bit with Larry the Cable Guy as Spider-Man.
Oh no.
Well, we mean
Peter
actual
did.
series. We mean actual series, not Peter Parker as this.
Oh, and Jack Black also did too in an MTV
I know that one.
Movie
Yeah.
Awards.
I know that
one.
Daniel Radcliffe was Spider-Man in Comic-Con. Don't forget about that. Every Spider-Man
right.
could be in there. Put any Spider-Man you want in there. Put an action figure in there.
But
Yeah,
speaking
I'll be
on
Spider-Ham.
speaking on his enemies, so far it's only confirmed that there are 5 of the Sinister Six revealed.
Sandman.
One more.
Sandman, Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Electro.
That's 4. What was the other?
Everybody keeps saying they see the lizard. I don't. I know what scene they're talking about, but I keep writing up the image. I'm like, I don't see the lizard.
Yeah, it's a theory that
There's like an
he
iguana
might be one of
somewhere.
them.
Actually,
There's a theory that he might be one of them.
There's also technically Scorpion and Vulture.
Oh yeah, Scorpion. No, yeah, those would be the full of them because we
What about
get
the Vulture?
No, yeah, he's one of them. He's one of them that becomes the original.
So technically, that would be 7. Sinister 7.
No, it would still just be the 6 because one of them, like, we're not like one enemy we're not probably one villain we're probably not gonna get, but may allude to or something like that. Because usually it's. I know Doc Ock is usually the head of it because he's the smart one that brings them all together.
Well, actually, there is also, if you remember in the Mark Webb films, there is the Gentleman.
The Gentleman.
Yeah, there's a long-lost Spider-Man character that kind of forms the Sinister Six. He's called the Gentleman. He was in the Mark Webb films, and he's building a league of supervillains. They could possibly integrate that with the MCU. That could work.
Due to him being such like not that known though, I wouldn't see them bringing that up.
Dude.
Unless it was building up to it. Like I don't see them just introducing him just.
Come on, how many unknown Marvel villains have they introduced that nobody knew about until now? Hell, how many heroes?
Name them. Let me hear them. Let me name them.
I want to see him have a cameo. I want to see him have a cameo.
Who? Wait, who?
Lego Spider-Man.
Yeah, Lego.
I'm just thinking of Lego Batman and all the different obscure Batman villains that they referenced, so I want to see them do the same thing and do Lego Spider-Man. That would be awesome.
Yeah, give me all that, like, get me that Avengers Portal music and just have everybody Spider-Man. I mean, like,
it's not like you can have it like Suicide Squad, where you just throw in a bunch of B-list heroes that are just there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
just to be there.
Here's something that's really
I
interesting.
still need to see the new Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah, same here. Okay, so let's just face it. Willem Dafoe back as the Green Goblin.
Yes.
Here's something that's really interesting that I brought up. How, in God's name, are they going? If they're bringing back him from the Raimi universe, how in God's name are they going to make that costume work?
Yeah.
That's actually a thing that might be altered. I mean, like, because Doc Ock has like a whole new outfit as well too.
Kind of. I mean,
Yeah.
if you actually look in the Ants chat,
Get a reboot.
If you actually look in the Ants chat, I actually posted a video to an original test
Ooh.
video of what the Green Goblin was going to look like, and the effects are really good, and there are pre-designs there. As a matter of fact, when Doc Ock, here's the thing: when Alfred Molina was in Spider-Man 2, it was his first shot, right? And he's like, "Look, we need," and Sam Raimi's like, "Look, we need to help you get motivated. So we got someone here to help you out." And he looks out there, and there's Willem Dafoe with the claws on him, and he's like, on there, they're doing like his old villain shtick just to get him motivated. It's freaking awesome. The wind blowing his hair, he looks.
The video that you shared makes me think of not Green Goblin but Hobgoblin in.
Don't you dare say it.
What?
He was not. Hobgoblin was not in Spider-Man 3.
I didn't say that. I said that this.
Yeah.
I'm saying that this. Can you fucking listen?
Yep.
I'm saying that this character looks like the Hobgoblin from the comics. Then
kind of does.
Than the Green Goblin that we know in the actual movie.
I don't know.
I think that this video
because like
has
the
a
only
really
thing.
good-looking test.
The only thing that's missing for it is that in the comics, Hobgoblin wears like this orange hood.
Yeah, let me see.
Like give him the orange hood, and that would be Hobgoblin.
Well, let me see his face. It kind of does.
Yeah.
I mean, he has.
Now, I will say though, that there is some sad news in the Spider-Man world, though.
Huh.
Yeah.
The voice actor Ed Asner died today. Who played? I think he was the voice of Jonah Jameson.
Yikes.
Yeah,
we were just talking about that earlier.
Yeah, and he was also the voice of Brooklyn from Gargoyles, and was in the Karate Kid and the Cobra Kai series. And all I can say is that he played that character great.
Yep.
He may have been the voice, but he had the right voice for that character.
I knew him as
and he will be missed.
I knew him as Santa Claus and Elf.
I remember him as Carl Fredricksen in Up and Sergeant Cosgrove in Freakazoid.
But anyway, yeah, like look at it, kind of does. I could see some Hobgoblin in there. I apologize for you. Like me and Crew and Jablonski were having this thing last night, saying like, yeah, Hobgoblin was in Spider-Man 3. I'm like, no, he wasn't. He's like, yes, he was.
Yeah.
Yes, he was. I'm like, no, he wasn't. Yes, he. And I interrupted him saying, Jablonski, look, it says in the credits, new Goblin. For the sake of the character, just keep it that way, please.
I still give Spider-Man 3 though some credit because I liked the ending because it's not often where both like the hero, the villain, and the side villain all have to basically come to facts and realize they did what they did and had to let it go and move on. Spider-Man killed your friend Spider-Man killed your dad, but he was attacking the city. Yeah, the guy killed your uncle, but that was not intentional. It's not often where everyone has to accept the facts like that.
Yeah. Well, the thing with Harry was kind of, it was stupid. I'm just gonna say that for that scene with the butler. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like you knew this whole time.
Yeah, even how it should have ended did the perfect response. You are so fired.
That whole thing didn't make any sense to me with the butler. Like he knew that these are from.
Yeah,
like he said he knew that
I cleaned your father's room that came from his gilder. there's a behind the scenes shot of him trying to say the word glider. It's so stupid.
I mean, like, there's some stupid things in movies you can either forgive or look past. Like maybe in the first Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movie. When April O'Neil finds the keys to the truck just hanging in the visor, yeah, that's stupid, but you can look past it.
Yeah.
So
But that's a
this-
but that
Like,
is
wow,
a
that's
common thing
convenient.
that some people would do though.
Yeah, it works
That's
for.
why.
It worked in Terminator
Yeah.
twice.
Super convenient.
Anyway,
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
but yeah, like everything else there, like friggin' seeing the old pumpkin bomb, it looks friggin' awesome. I actually had to remind Jablonski that the Green Goblin was in Amazing Spider-Man 2. Let's
You
pretend
mean
he
the
was.
one with Andrew Garfield?
Yeah.
Yep.
He looks ridiculous and embarrassing.
yeah, the second movie.
He looks ridiculous and embarrassing.
I still have a soft spot for at least the first Amazing Spider-Man movie, just because everyone seems to be confused on how Peter Parker was. People knew Peter Parker as this dork. Some people knew him as this cool guy. And the cool guy was the one that I remembered from the Fox Kids cartoon show. So when I saw the Sam Raimi trilogy, it was fun. I enjoyed it. But at the same time thinking, wait, is this the same Peter Parker?
Wait, are you
'Cause I
talking
remember
about?
being
Are you
kinda
talking about
cool.
the cartoon where Peter's freaking just jacked and buff?
That's the 90s
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
No, like nothing bad on it. That's the only thing I loved in that show, is that he's supposed to be like the scrawny looking nerd, but
Yeah.
he's only just nerdy. But like they made him look like a freaking like buff, muscly guy and all like that. Like I'm
Yeah,
Does he look the same in the Spider-Man costume?
No. When he puts on the Spider-Man costume, he looks a lot slimmer. Like he doesn't like his like it's skin tight and everything. But when he wears like a red shirt, or everything, that looks like it's skin tight on him. Like he has muscles and shit.
You want to know something I really didn't get in the second movie? Like, why the frick did... There was always this thing, Dr. Octopus could shoot like fire from his tentacles or something. Can he do that in one of the series? You know what
I
I'm
don't
talking about?
know.
He did it on the ride.
I don't remember if he had fire
I don't
coming out of
remember
the
fireball.
tentacles.
I think I remember lasers of some sorts. I don't.
I know in the ride he's able to use fire. Octopus use fire on.
I've only just kind of seen where he's used lasers mostly. I've never seen like fire.
Let me see here.
Unless he's built them in.
Like I know he was trying to handle that fusion reaction.
Yeah, that's what those arms were made for.
Into the sun you go. Like that was a thing. Like what was I gonna say? Like
also think about that as well too. During that presentation, when like he's making that sun right there.
Yeah.
What?
Or the sun on my hand.
Why not do that in a more controlled, safe area than someone's loft in a building?
I got a better idea. I got a better one. Why the heck are you showing the power of the sun? You got fucking tentacles. Market that shit.
Yeah.
Well, they were. They were just they wanted to show what the arms could do, though.
Kind of. No, I think he had to use it to specifically for the experiment, though. That was the thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what they made the arms for. To do that.
Yeah.
That was a weird
They
thing.
extend.
It's just weird the way that they had to connect to the person.
Oh yeah, that was the part.
Yeah, connect to the brain, and then the chip fried,
Yeah.
and then the arms had their own sentience.
But it's not just that. It's like the part whenever that little thing goes onto his spine and you see
the needles
just go
going. That was what I remembered. He's like, eh. And
he's
everybody in the audience is like, oh. I'm fine. Every single movement is just painful.
That's just so creepy to me. I was just right there going, okay, cool, but I could see the downside to this so much. Like
every time he uses those arms, if he didn't look like such a badass, that would be freaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no lie.
We're all just
come on, just
I
having
need to
those
rewatch
freaking
the
things.
Spider-Man movies again.
Yeah, we should all just get together and
the
just
original trilogy.
let's all get together one day, just watch the Raimi trilogy, just have fun.
That'd be awesome.
I can do that. We'll make fun of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make fun of how when that scene where Spider-Man saves Mary Jane from the balloon and she's holding on to him. That's a mannequin she's holding on to.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's interesting. I
Just
didn't even know.
riff on the old Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
And we'll also riff the Nickelback song "Hero."
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I actually had to use that one time for a documentary on the Iraq War when I was a kid. Okay, so here's the deal. Okay. Here's the deal. What was I gonna say? Bruce Carr actually did a Dr. Octopus cosplay one time.
With balloons?
I can picture that.
He does look like he was a killer Dr. Octopus. Heck, the one person I want to see play Dr. Octopus is
With
Mark.
the goggles and everything.
Yeah, he had like a trench coat and the balloons. But the one.
The weekend after or the weekend? No, the weekend after. Actually, either weekend before or after for the Spider-Man movie when it comes out. Can we dress up as Spider-Man characters or villains? Whichever one.
Where am I gonna find?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, cool. I'll be Bruce Campbell. Anyway.
Kuma is chair guy.
Yeah, you do look like chair guy.
We all sit in chairs.
Okay, I just want to point out here, if they didn't get Melina, I wanted to see Mark Hamill as Dr. Octopus.
Oh wow!
Could you see
that would be?
He has expressed interest in playing the part. I'm not even kidding. And there's already concept.
I'm not gonna lie, I can only think of it being so creepy hearing the Joker's voice with those tentacles.
Look,
Yeah.
someone actually made this piece of art here of him if he was Dr. Octopus, and I see this. I see Dr. Octopus as out of Mark Hamill.
Whoa. Yeah, I could.
Mark Hamill.
I want to say lose the mustache. Maybe.
Mark Hamill could play that building in the background, and it would work.
I mean, it looks pretty cool. I would just say just lose the mustache a bit.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dr. Octopus
Facial
is awesome.
hair kind of makes him look like gritty.
I didn't say he wasn't.
But like the thing was that but yeah, like seeing the stuff in the Spider-Man movies, just what they're going to be doing. Just this movie, seeing what they're doing, they're like showing all these effects is just crazy. Just how long it's come for Spider-Man, and a fourth one is on the way, by the way. Sony has to make one.
I love how we're more focused on Spider-Man.
Yeah.
like we're completely just skipping over Doctor Strange.
Yeah, it's like I love that we have another outing for Doctor Strange because his original movie was like, I mean, the visuals weren't amazing.
No, yeah,
but
him
the story
being with others works off. Yeah.
Yeah. Like him and Iron Man.
I like him in the Infinity Gauntlet and Endgame. Like those were amazing.
Infinity War.
Yeah. And let us not forget. In the second Sam Raimi movie, they did name drop him.
Yeah.
That one is good.
Yeah. Dr. Strange.
Just coming up with names for
Science Squid.
Just coming up for names for Doc Ock.
Science Squid. Is Science Squid even a thing? I gotta look that up.
I don't know.
Wasn't that the name of one of the groups?
Dr. Octopus.
Temple of the Hidden Temple or something.
Science Squid.
Yeah.
Science Squid sounds like some sort of weird cartoon character that would be teaching about ocean life.
Yeah. Maybe
Science
it could be
Squid.
like Sid the Science Kid talking about Science Squid.
I remember seeing an clip from that show of just him in the backseat rapping about his mom.
What?
The moment you said that, I got a picture of Dr. Octopus with Sid the Science Kid's
Oh no!
Yeah, this is what he looks like.
Excuse me?
Yeah, right there. Thank you, Bright. Ask and you shall receive.
Sid the Science Squid.
Sid the Science Squid.
Going back to Bruce, I need to ask Bright this question. Did you watch the Bruce's reaction to the present that we all got?
I did. It's so wholesome. It's so pure and like with the voice of Party Favors.
A case of the vapors here. I got a case of the vapors. I don't know why.
We got a way to take a clip and put it on his YouTube page.
Yes.
Because I actually sent it to Arlene, the head of the Grand Brunny Gala, and even she couldn't stop grinning from ear to ear.
Yeah, it is just so wholesome, and like him hearing the recording there is just priceless.
And I love his reaction. Is this correct?
Yeah.
You ever noticed that?
Have y'all seen like the other posters that people have been making for this freaking No Way Home?
For No Way Home.
Oh, you're talking about
so many people have been making posters of it, and I love the art that people have been doing.
I remember
they're so creative.
I remember when the actors were talking about it on Instagram, and they made their own posters for it with different titles.
Yeah, all the different titles. Homeward Bound, No Place Like Home.
Ooh, yeah, like this one.
That's what I want the fourth. That's what I want the fourth one to be.
I like that.
That's what I want the fourth one to be. Spider-Man, I want to go home.
There's There's one kind of poster that I would like artists to make, just putting it out there into the universe. Two things. Either one poster where it has like the Spider-Man logo, it's split into three and it's like a different logo from the different Spider-Man. And actually no, this one already existed. This was one that I really liked. It was a poster where it had like all of them, like all their hands, just like kind of like that, like three of them. And it was pretty cool. I liked how that
let's get a debate here.
I think it was like that.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to everybody here.
Speaking of this, now this, for those who don't know, means I love you in sign language.
Yes.
And you know who actually had the gall to copyright this?
Who did?
You know who had the gall to copyright this? Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
He actually got this copyright.
No.
Yes, I am not kidding.
Dang.
Gene, I love you.
How do you trademark a...
Chaim, I love you, but why?
It's like, okay, it's like, yeah, like, dude, you are not helping the Jewish stereotype at all.
No. Oh,
even if your name is Chaim. Anyway, come on.
Yeah.
And like, he supposedly, like, he even copyrighted the clapboard you see people use on movies just so that, because no one else had the patent for it.
A slate?
Yeah!
The clapboard.
Look him, man, come on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
that was really him just being like, what can I control that will piss people off?
You got the idea.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you are not, like
look,
I said,
dude,
you're not
I like
Gene,
that mindset.
Gene. Let me put it like this way. Just because Prince had the genius idea of copywriting the color purple does not mean you can, Okay, so let me put it. I'm just going to go to each of you guys. I'm going to go each of you individually.
Okay.
Let's just face it. We're all going to see this movie. We're all going to see this movie. Just hands out.
Yep.
I'm going to go to each of you right now and ask you guys the same question, starting with Bright.
Okay.
Do you believe Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield will be in the movie, starting with Bright idea?
I really, really hope so. I would love it if that happened. If not, it'd be okay, but I really hope so.
Kuma.
Same, I hope, but I don't think they will, because honestly, in several of the scenes of Tom Holland's Spider-Man, he's wearing an outfit that either one of the other Spider-Man has worn when he's met the enemies, is what someone pointed out to me for some reason.
Oh.
I don't think that's really true. I don't think it's really true, but I don't know. It was just a thing where I was
Somebody
just
was
like,
really observant, I guess.
Yeah, that made me think maybe we might not get them. We'll just have you look like this or that kind of thing. I mean, like, I hope, but again, maybe not.
Cruiser.
They better.
Okay, Evan.
Yeah.
Dude, I just want to see Nicholas Hammond. That or Italian.
I just want to see Spider-Man.
I want to see Italian Spider-Man, dude.
That'd be awesome.
Dude, did I ever show you the trailer for Italian Spider-Man?
I wonder. Wait, what's
I'll show you after
Campbell's,
this.
What? Bruce?
What's gonna be his like little cameo in this?
I don't know.
Because I in the Sam Raimi ones,
Campbell.
he always made like some cameo as like some character working in a
Only
job.
in the Raimi universe. He's only in Sam Raimi because they did Evil Dead. And he's also he has to be in every Spider-Man game.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell?
Yeah, he was the narrator for the first 3 Spider-Man games.
I love that.
Wow.
Spider-Man 2 was a good video game.
My favorite one from the first game was when you're learning how to like wall climb and like use your webs and everything like that, and you get to do the yo-yo, ladies and gentlemen. It's like where Spider-Man like hangs upside down and everything like that.
That's what I liked about him being the narrator in the Spider-Man games. They basically just put a microphone in front of him saying, this is the tutorial, just do whatever you want. There is.
He makes fun of you. He makes fun of you if you get beaten up by the tutorial enemy.
Yeah, like there's sound clips on YouTube of everything there. Like there's one where he's just eating a sandwich. It's like weird.
What?
Like, yeah, I know. He's Bruce Campbell. He's just sitting there like, can I eat the sandwich? Yeah, sure. Oh wait, my phone's ringing. Hold on. Yeah, I'll be home, or something like that. So if you want to hear a sound, I want to get like a whole collab group together and just reanimate all of those sound bites. If they can do it to Shrek, they can do it to that. There's literally, hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick and see.
Yeah, they did the Shrek reanimated.
Yeah, I'm gonna see the sequel. I like the first one. Okay, hold on. Bruce.
That had an episode of Courage
Bruce
the
Campbell
Cowardly Dog.
or Jay Leno?
Bruce Campbell, Spider-Man. Let me see. Okay. Man, games. Okay.
Oh, he
And
does
Spider-Man
also...
2, in Spider-Man 2 the game, he has over 1 hour and 3 minutes of content.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
And I think in the Spider-Man game that came out for the PlayStation.
He has a cameo.
Yeah, for the PlayStation 5. Oh wait, no, that was the Miles Morales game. The one before that, he also does some voices in there too, like for if there are like hidden backpacks all over the world that Peter had put around and all like that. And after you find them, at a certain point, if you go back to them, or if you, I don't know, if you look them up again or something like that, he starts talking about something. Like Bruce Campbell comes in and starts talking about something.
That's funny.
Bruce is also the host of Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Bruce Campbell, my
really?
God, Bruce Campbell. He is one groovy dude.
And here's the thing: like, I actually watched the first season of Ripley's with Bruce.
Believe it or not.
And yeah, and he, like, the old host Dean Cain, he had this very suave and sophisticated demeanor, like he brought to all these artifacts. But with Bruce Campbell, he's like, he comes off more like, if you think the shit we shot was crazy, wait till you see these people. And fun fact, I found out that all his segments were filmed in the Ripley warehouse, located in St. Augustine, Florida.
Nice.
And when they filmed it, like, everybody had to keep quiet that Bruce Campbell was in their warehouse.
Yeah, obviously.
But would you believe? But would they believe it or not?
They weren't even allowed to show the photos until the show aired, so they probably believe it now.
Yeah, the more violent show, Ripley's Believe It or Else.
I remember when I played Spider.
Okay, I like that one.
I remember when I was playing
Believe
Spider-Man.
it or else.
Like, I remember when I was playing Spider-Man 2, and Bruce is doing the tutorial stage. The first thing he says in the game, I will never forget. Well, sequel time already. Welcome back. I'm sure you missed me more than I missed you.
It's almost as if Bruce Campbell was the pre-Deadpool.
He just that's the thing. I just gave him a microphone and just said, do whatever you want. I don't care. Just no swearing. There, you're fine.
Oh, if you want him swearing, play Evil Dead Regeneration. Like, hearing him play as Ash Williams talking with this...
Bruce, my God.
Wolf guy.
Oh my God.
It's funny as hell.
There you go.
You like film commentary over anything.
Okay, I have to say, if Bruce Campbell ever played Spider-Man, though, his chin would be popping out of the mask.
Here comes the Crimson Chin.
So who do you think would win in a chin battle, him or Jay Leno?
Jay Leno.
Tough one.
Leno.
Why?
Maybe Leno.
Because Leno's the Crimson Chin dude.
He has got a big chin.
And also, I'm pretty sure Leno probably talks more than Bruce.
Am I the only one that actually now wants to see?
So he's had a lot of time to work out that jaw.
I want to see like a live action Crimson Chin movie.
So would Bruce play him?
Sure, why not?
Yeah, I
Only
can
if
see
they
that.
include the scene where he gets bitten by the radioactive talk show guest.
Oh yeah.
So who would play the radio? Who would play the guest that's radioactive?
Sam Raimi.
Ryan.
It's Sam Raimi. Yes, Sam Raimi. It has to be Sam Raimi.
Yeah.
As for Spider-Man video games, I haven't played many of them. I remember playing one for the original PlayStation that I can't remember. I do know Carnage was in it. And they actually had to work together on something. And I remember Spider-Man's pacing on a rooftop back and forth, and Carnage goes, ooh, are we gonna surf the web?
Oh, I think I know the game you're talking about, where you can team up with the villains and everything.
Something like that. I also played the video game that was based off the second Sam Raimi movie from that trilogy. And I think there's also Max and Carnage, if you want to count that. Those are the 3 Spider-Man games I've played.
Do you know what'd be funny? If there used to be this Spider-Man musical, right? It's called the infamous
fun.
Spider-Man Turn Off the Light, and they had their own villain for it. It was a person named oh my god, this is so stupid. There was a villain in it that was a woman named. You guys are not ready for this name. You guys are not ready for this name because it's a stupid.
Lay it on.
Swiss Miss.
The
And
name is actually Swiss Miss.
yes. And it has
Like the hot chocolate?
Yeah, but you want to know what?
Yeah, that name's been around forever, dude.
What?
That name's been around forever.
Swiss Miss was a villain made especially for this musical.
Okay, but why is the name that?
Because the name is stupid. It's just a play on hot chocolate, but that doesn't even make any sense. Do you want to know why it doesn't make any sense? Do you want to know
What's
why?
the power?
It's not the Final 5, so why?
No, it's not the Final 5.
Yeah, so...
Fuck you. Anyway. Okay, I'm gonna
You said a bunch
I'm
long
gonna show you
before
why.
you did.
I'm gonna show you why. Okay, you know what Swiss Mix is? It's the hot chocolate, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you what she looks like in the film, in this musical, and and you're gonna see why it doesn't work now.
Let's see what.
Like, you're gonna ask, Evan, what is Swiss Miss's superpowers?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna show. Let me just show you an image.
Is she neutral?
No, this is it.
Oh. Okay.
Swiss Miss.
She looks like a Mortal Kombat reject.
She does. Look at this.
It's like
Look at this.
Swiss Army Miss?
That's what she is. She's just a giant Swiss Army knife. What is that? Skates like.
Yeah.
Like, look at this. Like.
Yeah.
Can I just say, this is one of those villains where you look at Marvel Studios and Disney saying, "Can you just take this villain and make her work, please?"
Yeah. It's like you're up here. I need you to be up at here.
There you go. Because this design looks cool, but like,
you just take it down a notch.
Hey, you want to know something funny about Swiss Miss?
What?
She is also part of the Sinister Six.
I know, right?
Yep.
If you want to see it, there's a
What
documentary.
how her comic character looks?
She's not a comic character. She was
not?
a villain. She was a villain made specifically for that musical.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, Swiss Miss isn't in the original comics.
Yes. If you want to see a good documentary on Spider-Man: Turn Off the Dark, there is a documentary online by I have to find the documentary, but like there was someone who made a documentary on it, and if you probably know anything, you've probably seen the video of the infamous accident. The thing was made by Wait in the Wings, who also did one on the SpongeBob movie.
Yeah.
But, yes, if you have to hear, if you want to see a documentary about what went wrong during that musical, it's crazy. But yeah, I have seen the video of the infamous accident. Do you guys know exactly?
What accident are you talking about?
Okay.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
So first of all,
I know that there was a bunch of accidents involving the harnesses.
Yeah, Cruiser, first of all, you've heard about this musical, right? Spider-Man: Turn Off the Dark.
No.
It's considered to be the worst Broadway musical ever because of how bad it was. And there was an infamous accident where the person's playing Spider-Man, Mary Jane is supposed to fall down the bridge, like in the comic. And Spider-Man's supposed to dive after her. Except when the guy dives, he wasn't tethered down. And a video of it leaked online.
Yes.
And
I mean, that's bad enough if you're in the audience and you see that in person.
yes. If you want to see, the thing was, because it's basically shown like how bad it was, like people turned against the producers. One of the producers died. It was considered to be an embarrassment of a film, and it's sad because like there was
embarrassment of a musical.
Yeah. Like you guys know the story of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
In this one, he gets chosen by a Greek spider god.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, that's literally a thing in one of the comics for one of the Spider-Man.
I know that, but it does. But trust me,
It's like, why would it work for audiences going
like,
into a Spider-Man musical? That's like one of the obscure.
I never thought I would actually hear that would be a thing, though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's not the one you're thinking of.
Oh no! I don't care. It's not the one I'm thinking about. I just love how that's a reference to the actual comic, though. That's what I'm loving.
Yeah. I mean, the whole.
Did the actor like Spider-Man die?
No, one of the producers died. The Spider-Man stunt actor got like injured. Like there was a point during one of the intermissions during a critical screening of it where he's swinging uncontrollably and they're trying to catch him and all the audience are going like it's like it was one of those films where he had to sit, but it's like that was like one of those people had to go. I wouldn't say it was so bad it was good. It was more like you have to see how bad it is.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I saw clips of Superman the musical.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, Superman the musical, was that good?
No.
No, but if you want a good cringe laugh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, the Snob did a video on it.
You want an expensive cringe laugh? Like, musicals are expensive, like, if you're on
Of course
Broadway.
they are.
Yeah, I'm not saying you have to have good reviews, like, you have to do a good show. It's like, get your money's worth.
You ever notice that, who was the guy who played the Vulture in Homecoming? It was
Michael Keaton.
That's the second Birdman he's played.
Yeah, it is. Like, after Birdman.
I wonder if there's a connection.
Yeah. I remember Birdman
Birds
being...
of a feather flock together?
Well, he had metal feathers, and those wings were awesome.
Still a feather.
Yeah, Michael Keaton's just awesome.
Everybody forgot that Shocker was in that movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just the once until he's replaced to be with another.
Yeah. I also like the cameo by Donald Glover in there, because
oh yeah.
If you don't know the rumor between that, Donald Glover of Community fame was actually meant to play Spider-Man at one point, and it was well, it was rumored, right?
Yeah.
And he actually makes a reference to it on an opening season of Community where his character wakes up wearing Spider-Man jammies.
Aw.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
It was the best. Like...
And oh yeah, at the end of that one, that's where we also meet Scorpion.
Yeah, what was with his arm? I never got that. Like,
I forget what Scorpion's background is. I think he's supposed to. I think he's like in debt to like a couple of, or I think he's supposed to be a gambler or something like that, and he's in debt with the mob or something like that.
It's just weird that he's there. It's just like, okay, where did you come from?
Yeah, like that. No, yeah, that's what people is building up. Like that's why they think he might be the other in the Sinister Six.
I'm still wondering where the Final Five came from.
It's Final Five time, ladies and gentlemen. This is the point where we come together and give our final thoughts on shit and everything there. I hope we can do it because my voice sounds like it's about to go and explode.
Yeah.
I like to stream. I like talking about superheroes and Spider-Man with my friends.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start there. As usual, ladies first. So, Kuma, you're up.
Yo.
Your time begins now.
What's that? Sweet.
He's still
just
not
doing...
streaming.
I mean, I literally got nothing. Look, I got nothing. I mean, that just kind of ruined it because he does that all the time now. I mean,
yeah,
I got nothing.
Okay.
No, I literally got nothing. Like that.
Okay.
That just kind of just ruined it. So I got nothing.
Yeah, thanks, Cruiser. Okay. Next up.
Up your D&D game.
Okay, here we go. Crew. A bright idea. You go now. Go.
All right, so next week I won't be on the stream because I'm going to be in the process of moving. This is the last time you're going to see me in this setup. I'm going to be moving back in with Cecil, but and that's going to be a whole adventure. So next time you'll see me will be probably 2 Sundays from now. And until then, just look forward to the collab me and Cruiser have coming up, and subscribe to my channel for more, wait for it, bright ideas.
Okay, cool. Cruiser, you're up. Begin now. Kuma, feel free to interrupt.
Oh no, because I'm nice when people talk, and don't bring up things that are like that just ruined like 3 things. Cause you go over the joking thing. It's just like, but go on, say your thing.
I was waiting for him to jump in.
Go on, Cruiser, go. Timer.
Yeah.
Like Annette said, we got our collab that's coming, and I'll be writing another episode soon with Looney Turtle. And sorry about that, Kuma. I haven't done that joke in a while. I didn't think it'd be a big deal, actually.
You do it all the time, though. Like, it loses
When was the
its
last
thing.
time? When was the last time I did it?
Freaking 2 weeks ago.
Last week, and you did do it last week, dude.
I didn't do it last week.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I said 2 weeks. It wasn't last weekend. It was 2 weekends ago. Because
Whatever,
he does
stop
it
and
whenever
up.
he does it whenever I do my
Time
thing.
up.
and,
Okay,
like,
okay.
you
Let's
lose- you lose it.
let's just go there. It's my turn. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm near completing with another puppet right now, and everything I'm doing right now has just been crazy. I was able to get another puppet to work, and I realized, oh my god, this puppet is driving me to the brink of insanity. Like, female puppets in general. But then again, I'm not being sexist or anything, just don't be wrong. Apparently in video games, people have a hard time programming female characters, I guess. I don't know, I'm not a programmer or shit. So, yeah. With that said, I'm working hard. Hoof Rock's going to begin production this week. Bruce will have a re-upload on his video. If you haven't seen the Mechagodzilla video, go to ShadedSideStudios.com. Have fun. Bring the kids. And that's pretty much all. A little safe message for you guys. Get the vax. With all that said there, I'm going to be going on with our final segment of the night, Kuma's Quote of the Week.
Yo, what is up, people? Today's quote of the week will be coming from me. Spend all your days with loved ones and just, every now and then just tell them to fuck off. Just because, you love them and they're your family.
Okay, I get it. Goodbye.
We've had lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of fun, but now the time has come to go. If this Silcon was found dead in his bed tomorrow, I'd be in heaven still doing this show. See you some other time.